Right now, there seems to be a divide, and not the mathematical kind.
You will have 54. Six.
All right, 6. 6, we agree. Raise your hand, 6. All right, disagree. So I didn't see all hands. Somebody disagreed.
And when a math problem is up for debate, there's always a moderator in the middle, a teacher, to help the kids solve the problem, whether they have the right antlers or answers.
The best part of my job is just seeing the children get it. And I guess it's because I've always enjoyed doing things where I could see the outcome. And I don't think there's any other job like this where you can see just what you're putting in. What you put in, you get out.
Mr. Hunter Fields teaches at Stokes Beard Elementary School. In today's lesson, the students are diving deeper into their times tables. Luckily, they're the only ones having to do the math.
Is it division and multiplication?
It is. It's multiplicative comparisons. Ooh. Right, and so, yeah, so it's exciting. It's exciting, yeah. You know, they're getting into it.
Fingers crossed and counted, they get it.
What do I know about the problem, Ashley?
That you know that Julian bought 18 yellow balloons for the party, and you know that he bought 3 times as many yellow balloons as he did as purple balloons.
Okay, so let's stop there. It's just taking the problem and saying, okay, instead of 4 times 3 equals 12, you know, by looking at that, I can see that 12 is the same thing is 4 times as much as 3. Right. Just the relationship between the numbers.
The numbers are just a fraction of what makes an outstanding math teacher.
When they know that their teacher cares about them and cares about their education, they're more open to learning, and he embodies that.
And to sum it all up, because he cares, we care.
You are the WCBI Educator of the Week. Congratulations!
Something like this, you know, it's just amazing.
And this is Mr. Fields' first year teaching. Congratulations to him. Of course, you can visit our website, wcbi.com, if you would like to nominate an outstanding teacher.
Tip of the Week is brought to you by Food Giant, where your neighbors are the owners.
Learning about different measurements in the 3rd grade can be tough, but there is one math teacher who can handle the weight of it all. She has a class full of eager learners, but her heart is even bigger. Here's WCBI's Renae Skinner with our Educator of the Week.
In a room full of young problem solvers, every now and then, someone thinks outside of the box. Or in this case, scale.
So let's decide how much it weighs. So 1 gram is not enough.
And even then, there's no amount or measurement that can define the heart and passion found in this teacher.
I really believe that this is my ministry, that this is where God put me, and that he wants me to help these kids. And I have 3 sons, and every one of these kids always become one of mine. So it's just how I feel that this is where God put me.
With faith greater than a mustard seed or a pebble found in class, Mrs. Angel Blair definitely has a way with kids, so much so that the M word slips out.
I get really attached to my class every year, and I think a lot of times they'll call me Mom, because we just have that where they're 3rd graders. So
I think I've done that before. Call the teacher, hey Mom.
Yeah, I think every adult has always done that.
Mrs. Blair's motherly charm usually comes with a song, but not for the cameras.
We were singing earlier before you got here, so it's a good thing you didn't get me on camera singing. But we do things that try to make it stick with them, so they'll always remember, and it makes it, I think, a little bit more fun, and they enjoy it, and when I think they enjoy it, they work harder.
And when the music is over, it's back to business, and sometimes with the roles reversed.
You can't say 0 minus 5, so I made the 4 3, made the 0 10, 10 minus 5 is 5.
We try to make things relevant and them to understand the importance of why we're learning it.
With a certificate in hand, we presented a sizable surprise for a teacher who has always measured up.
You are the WCBI Educator of the Week. Clap for your teacher! Yay!
In Smithville, I'm Renae. As an adult, it's easy to forget. You don't have to be a kid to get a hug.
Oh my goodness!
They come in every morning eager to see you and giving you a hug. I mean, how could you be in a bad mood? How could you not be excited to see them when they're so excited to be here?
But if you've got a kindergarten class with bubbly 5- and 6-year-olds, a hug tends to go a long way.
And that's the way they greet every visitor. They are the most loving, the most precious children. They love to show warmth and friendship, and they're always cheering each other on.
Perhaps the biggest cheerleader of them all is Mrs. Bridget Sheridan.
I definitely want them to know that they are loved by me, and they are one of my babies, and always will be. And
You're getting emotional.
I'm sorry. I just want them to know. I want them to strive to make the world a better place.
At Fair Elementary in Louisville, these students love to learn. Mrs. Sheridan works hard to make sure they stay ahead of the curve, teaching them something new every day.
We learn our letters, we learn our sounds, we learn our sight words, we learn to blend words, and we're already reading. They're already reading passages and little books. Some of them come in not knowing their letters, not knowing how to spell their name, not knowing a sound in the letter in the alphabet, and by this time of the year, we put it all together.
And together, they read.
And I've already got your present.
And sing.
A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U, and you can name them too.
And then right in the middle of a jingle.
Dashing through the snow in a open sleigh.
And a remix.
You are the educator of the week.
A surprise.
You are the WCBI Educator of the Week. Congratulations. This is for you. Yay!
Yes, I was very shocked. In case you couldn't tell, I had no earthly idea.
In Louisville, I'm Renae Skinner, WCBI News.